That can't be my thumbnail, by the way, because my video is going to be totally inappropriate. Hello! Cheers, everybody. It's Thursday, September 14th, and I just want to start by sending my wishes for strength and comfort to those that are affected by the hurricanes down south. It's pretty horrible. I spent a good part of the week and weekend following a little bit the progress, and it's just scary. We went through floods in the spring of this year. It was nowhere near that. I'd never seen images like this. It's pretty bad. So I hope that those that are affected, those of my subscribers that are affected, that you will regain some sort of normalcy as soon as possible, if that is even possible. But my thoughts are with you. Okay, let's laugh a little bit, because we all do need laughter. Last week was my birthday, and my good friend Lynn's from the UK did a cartoon in honor of my birthday. And she asked me to color it. She did the outline and she asked me to color it. So there it is. Every time I look at it, I burst out laughing. First of all, I do appreciate the fact that she penned me as turning 21. It is totally true. So believe that. I love my body here. This is awesome. I wish I had that shape, especially drinking. I haven't done that in a while as well. There's my rainbow unicorn, because Linz is convinced that I have a rainbow unicorn stashed in my closet somewhere. So she's convinced, but it's totally true. I do have a rainbow unicorn in my closet. I like my pop-up gift. Although the way I colored him, he looks a little bit like a bandit. But I was trying to inject some humor in her already humoristic drawing. But anyways, thank you so much, Linz. You really made me smile. Too funny. You gotta laugh, right? I love this. So precious. Alright, let's continue with the show and tell portion, because I did receive quite a bit of happy mail, and I've also done an experiment, and I want to show you something else as well. So, very cryptic, huh? Okay, so I did not do a heck of a lot considering how long I've been gone from YouTube, but I did do some. The first one I want to show you is this page, which I'll find my words. I'll be right back. I'll go look for them. I guess, I see I was trying to stay within that style, which I really like. This one as well. But somehow this doesn't work for me. But anyways, it's, you know. What did I write? Hold on a minute. Granny needs her glasses. Just, oh yeah. That was a little encouragement words to myself. Just keep practicing until you get it, even if you don't feel like it's not going the way you want, even if you don't like the colors, just keep going, then move to the next. I wrote the move to the next, but obviously. Then move to the next. This, I don't know where to put myself. Having a hard time here. Okay, so that page was full of hearts, and it was just a background that I did. This is still my background journal that I did last year before the girls were here. I watercolored this mushroom, and I quite like the overlaying factor. Then I did this fairy. She's wearing a lot of rose gold kind of ish. She's alright. She's not really well proportioned. She's got super long legs, but you see it? Yeah, there's the rose gold. So that's rose gold. Watercolor. It's not called rose gold. It's Summer something. I forget. It's a creamer color. I'll put it here when I find it. Okay, so that's it for this watercolor journal. Then I did the artwork of the month for my patrons, which I really liked. This was fun doing. Like, the making of this was really fun. There's a lot of shimmer. This is Kyanite Genuine Watercolor by Daniel Smith, and it's very reflective and I like it. And that was fun making all of these lines with a brush. I like that. That's the kind of work that I enjoy. But all in all, I think it turned out really well. And then I did, so then I don't know what happened in between that and the rest of the work that I'm about to show you. I seem to go from style to style. I'm just experimenting, and I guess I'm just having fun. I'm not going to go nuts about the fact that I don't really have a particular style. I like all of them, and I like to experiment. So the first one that I did in the next vein is this one, and I really like this painting. It just started as being a bunch of colors in the background, not really expecting too much of it, just, you know, as I usually go when I do backgrounds. I work in a specific area and I let it develop, and then I drip and I splash and I drip and I splash some more. And lo and behold, I started making this little mountain, and then I thought it needed a quote, and so that's what I did there. And this was another video reward for my patrons, and I showed them how I go about adding a quote to a painting. I gave some tips on that, so if you're interested in seeing this, you can go and visit my left. Yeah. I still have to look at my note, the iCard that I'm going to flash on the screen. But I really like this. This is all done with Daniel Smith paints, with the exception of this metallic color. This is Pale Gold by Creamer. Yeah, really like this one. And then I didn't film the process for this one, but I really like it. It's not wrong of me to like my painting, right? I really like this one. It's very mysterious, almost magical. This was not planned again. I didn't know. I had no idea what I was doing. The idea of this little hill with some sort of trees and then the buildings over there just came to me after the fact, after the background was done. And again, this is just like painting randomly, splashes and drips and whatnot, and adding paint. And I love the colors of this too. This is Cité Genuine, I think, that gray green that you're seeing. And I've got some more of that creamer color. I'm gonna have to, oh, Magic Indian Summer Pearl something or other, but that's the color. Yeah, I really like how this one turned out. So I want to make a third one to complete the series of this. But yeah, I like those. And then during that time, when I was doing this, I kind of had 3 paintings going on at the same time, and this is the third one. This one didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it's kind of fun too. The colors are more vivid. I was going to do water lily pads here, and then I added those lines in there with a fountain pen, and it didn't work out. So what I did is I added more water on top to just soften up the lines. I wasn't enjoying that at all, so I'm going to have to practice some more, because I do want to use my new fountain pens with the inks that I will show you in a bit, that were gifted to me. This silverish kind of color. This is is it white gold? I think it's called white gold or something. I can't remember. You know, I just realized something. The Sunrise Over Tokyo watercolor that I did for a friend of mine, I never took a picture and I sent it away. Oh well, it's alright. It was for a gift anyway, so I hope that it makes it safe and sound in its new home. I have received happy mail. First of all, my good friend Patty, the mad scientist Patty, made her own, what's it called? Rose gold paint. She mixed it herself. And this is it right here. And it's really, really awesome. I'm going to show you. Oh, I hope the light's going to catch this well. This is the rose gold that she put together herself. And out of all of these colors, well, I mean, especially the watercolors, I have this, this, and this. Look at how awesome it is. That is a rose gold. Patty, you did a great job. I really, really love it. So this is my swatch, and it's already, she sent me a full pan of it. So it's in my new palette. Okay, so I've already scheduled my next video, which is going to be up next Tuesday. And because now I have 2 metal palettes, I reorganized them all. I have figured out a way to swatch them and keep a swatch card inside those palettes in a pretty nifty way. I came up with the idea, so I'm very proud of myself for this. So this is going to be my next video. And speaking of YouTube videos, not the last video, but the last vlog that I published, which will probably be about a month ago, or no, maybe not, maybe 3 weeks ago, got flagged for inappropriate content. Now, this video talks about art supplies, and my mother passing away, and that's it. So, of course, I contacted YouTube as best as you can, because you really can't reach by phone unless you're a big name, which I'm not. And so anyways, I finally managed to send an email to them, and I got an answer, of course, an answer that I was expecting. They sent me to this link where there's a list of inappropriate content that you should stay away from. Of course, my video was not in any of these categories. The content that I was publishing did not meet any of these bad criterias, and so I was still puzzled. What I think happened is that somebody messed up somewhere at YouTube, flagged my video by mistake, and then they realized their mistake because I asked for a manual review, and it was finally unblocked and accepted, and you know, advertisers were able to put ads on my video. But it took me a while, and it took several emails back and forth, because I really wanted to know what it was that flagged them in the first place, because I do not want to repeat this mistake ever again, if it is in fact something that I did. And I kept at it until I got the answer, we cannot tell you specifically, kind of thing, and please don't email us anymore, or something like that. We will not tell you. So, which leads me to believe that it was a mistake, but they didn't really want to admit it. And interestingly enough, since then, the next video after that barely got any views, and it's like way below the normal of any videos I put up out there. So I find this very strange. I wonder if now I have a bad rep at YouTube. We'll see. We'll see what this video, we'll see what it brings. But I just thought it was funny. I kind of feel like I'm being punished for something that I didn't do, and so I wanted to pass that on to you. Discuss amongst yourselves. Anyways, I thought that was funny. My videos have been judged inappropriate. Ooh. Didn't know art had such potential of being inappropriate. Okay, happy mail. So the watercolor, the homemade watercolor that I just showed you, I knew this was coming, but what I didn't know was that the big envelope that Patty was sending me. And she sent me one of her latest stamp sets, which I think I can use them in. Anyways, I'm working on something with this, and I can't wait to try this. But look at this. That's her hieroglyphics? The symbols. But very, very cool. So I have that to play with. I'm very excited. I love her stamps, and her stencils are awesome. I will leave the link below for you to go check it out. And I have, oh, this is going to be so much fun. This is totally going on a piece of art that I want to do for one of my walls. Look at these. Look at the texture. I've seen her do this on one of her live streams. And by the way, all her live streams are recorded, so you can watch them all on YouTube. So if you're not familiar with Patty Tolly Parish, go check her out. I'll leave the link below. But I do believe this is one of her Tyvek pieces. This is Tyvek? Not Tyvek. Tyvek. Yeah. But look at how cool this is. And it's, of course, shimmery because she loves shimmer. And it's so cool. So I think I'm going to collage this on a piece. Very awesome. This is, she always sends a handmade card with her stuff. She likes abstract and geometric shape. That's why I like her stuff. And this is her business card. Oh, this is the hieroglyphics. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And that's her business card. Cool, huh? I like this nice too. She sent me this humongous pouch. And this... It looks like it comes from a Japanese store, but I haven't opened it, so let's open it. It's got a zippered pouch. Oh, it opens up, totally. Oh, cool. It's got a mesh pocket inside of on each side, and it zips up. Very cool. Thank you. Then I got these cute little post-it notes that to do kind of list post-it notes. But look how cool they are. They're all nice. That's kind of like back to school kind of thing. Am I doing this upside down? No. Cool. Thank you. I love post-it notes. And then, as if this is not enough, I got a whole bunch of pencils. These pencils, I've been looking at them. These are very famous. Hold on. Let me just... I'm going to put my glasses on for the next one. So, these are the Palomino Blackwing pencils. I've heard of them. It's got an erase at the top. It's kind of like flat. See it? And it doesn't roll on your desk. But apparently, they're really great pencils for drawing. I have also... 1, 2... Is this the same? Yeah, I have Stabilo pencils because Lord knows I don't use them. So Stabilo pencils, which I love. These are the Marxall pencil, by the way. This one, high precision HB pencil. Oh, it's a Tombow one. Mono 100. That's what it looks like. Never tried these. I'm so excited to try these. Ooh, this is a big one from Jerry's Artorama. This is Jet Black Jumbo pencil. Cool. And then this, it's a Muji pen. Oh. Oh, it's a gel pen. It's a Muji pen. Oops. Come here. Right there. It's like a fine tip Muji pen. I've been to the store in Toronto. Very exciting. Thank you so much, Patty, for all these goodies. Totally not expected. I can't wait to use these pieces. That got me really excited. Okay, moving on to the next. Then I got Zandra, who is Patty's friend. She told me that she was sending me some brushes, meso brushes, kind of like the ones that I have been using. Where are they? Where's my meso brush? Oh, it's hanging on there. See these ones? Okay. She said she had found some that were not so expensive, and she liked them, so she sent me. I thought she was sending me just one. Of course, I got more than one. Okay, hold on. First of all, she sent me this homemade card. She made this with, she said extra heavy mulberry, I think. Okay, the bear is made from extra thick mulberry paper. Isn't that cool? It's got a little tag here. And the rose gold sheet that she sent me, first of all, I have this flamingo paperclip, which is awesome, but she said I shouldn't get attached too much to it because it's not available anymore, but look at this. Oh! So this is definitely going on something, but I'm just like, I'm so hesitant in using it. I want to use it on a special painting. But thank you, Sandra. And here, I'm going to show you the brushes that she sent me. So I got 4 of them. And they're not, here. Ooh, this one is so thin. I can't wait to try this one on. And then try one on. No, you can't try on a brush. I cannot wait to try it. And then I have these 3 other ones, which are small, medium, large. But before I use them, I need to prep them, and that's what I wanted to show you. So I'll do that in a few minutes. So thank you so much, Sandra. I will let you know how these brushes, what I think about the brushes as soon as I get to try them. But it won't be today because I really want to prep them the way they're supposed to be prepped. Okay. Then I received an envelope from Bonnie. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I'm pretty sure that's a drawing that she made. It says a walk in the woods. Isn't that cool? So I haven't opened this. I'm going to do that now. All right. I had to remove washi tapes, and I wanted to read her note just to make sure that it was okay for me to show everything. So Bonnie is BJ. I guess she's known as BJ on the Craft Shack and I guess on the internet. She says that this is incredible drawing. She says that her grandson, Caden John, 7 years old, helped with, hold on. I'm so happy to share my art with you. I wish this was all wrapped in pretty paper, but alas. The bird in nest, hold on, this, and the bright flowers are the ones my grandson Caden John, 7 years old, helped with. He put watercolor blobs on the paper and I found whatever was there. I love the bird. Okay. Isn't that incredible? Look at this. Wow. BJ, that's awesome talent. Look at this. So I guess he put the watercolor blobs and she found the colors and then she drew something around them. That's amazing. What a great job he did too. He provided the perfect palette for you to draw on. And look at this one. This is incredible. Wow. I am so impressed. These are beautiful. I guess I don't think these are drawn on here because this is watercolor. I'm assuming that this is a photocopy on glossy cardstock. But these are just amazing. Look at this. Look at all the detail. How long did it take you to do that? Wow. This is amazing. What does it say? Find the joy in the days. Wow. That's amazing. I want to know how long it takes you to do one painting. Don't forget to fly. Look how pretty this is. This is gorgeous. BJ, thank you so, so much. I wasn't expecting so much artwork from you. This is incredible. Thank you. I will share them for sure. I want to find an original way to put all the art that you send me because obviously these big paintings can't fit on my bulletin board. So I'm going to have to put together some sort of a binder because they're so precious to me. Thank you all for all the goodies and the handmade stuff. I really appreciate it. I've also received another package from the Robert Goulet company, which I've never ordered from. Now I get suspicious. Every time I have a package, I'm like, did I order this? I'm not going to name her. But this comes after I showed the beautiful gift that I have received, this dip pen, the glass dip pen. Somebody else sent me the inks, and I did swatch them somewhere. but they're all, of course, reflective. Here, I'm going to show them to you in the bottle. These are the Diamine ink bottles. So I have Golden Sands. I have to shake. Oh, here, see? You can see the shimmer. So you kind of have to shake them before you use them. The other one is Caramel Sparkle. Can we all appreciate the name? Oh, makes me hungry just looking at it, but look at this. Ah! So if I shake it, it shimmers. Oh my gosh. So I can't wait to use all of these goodies that I got in my future artwork. The other thing I wanted to show you is a little experiment, and then I'm going to show you how I prep these meso brushes. So I used to be a card maker, and I at one point was very much into glitter. I'm not using the glitter anymore. So I purchased this recently because I do have dry pigments, and you'll see that in my upcoming video what I did with the dry pigments, but this was essential. And it's a watercolor medium by Creamer, and it has all the necessary stuff in that medium. You don't need to add anything else to this, just your dry pigment. So then it got me thinking, pigment, glitter. I know glitter is coarse, but I have these super ultra fine glitter. Here they're called Glamour Glitter, but you can get them through Elizabeth Craft Designs. And these are, when I say fine, I mean really fine. So I mixed some of the glitter with, one of them I mixed with one of Daniel Smith's color. And the other one, I just took the pigment, not the pigment, but the glitter with the watercolor medium. And here are my two paints. So I'm going to swatch them in front of you right now because I feel that I should. I let them dry completely, okay? So I haven't touched them since. This is the back side of another piece, so I'll see. All right, so I've got my water here. I'm going to put on my granny glasses. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into this one here, which is just the glitter, and whoa, look at this, it's moving. The glitter and oh yeah, it's a little bit not volatile. It's it doesn't make for an even. I mean, you know, this is strictly glitter, but it's a great. No, it's going to be tough for me to show you that. Okay, here. This is just glitter and watercolor medium. But it's a good way to glitterize your work. I have these in every single color. I have probably 50 jars of these. Okay? Not kidding. Because I want to use my stuff, right? A lot of stuff is dormant. Okay, the next one is the Potter's Pink Daniel Smith mixed in with gold glitter. So I'm going to add water to it. This one doesn't have as much glitter. It's not as dramatic. I'm trying to grab the glitter as much as I can. I think the glimmer kind of like set. Yeah, the glitter is heavy, so it kind of like sunk underneath the paint. So I kind of have to work at it a little bit more. Okay, let's swatch this. I can see the glitter, but you probably won't see it. Okay, hold on. Not sure if you can see the glitter. It's not, like I said, here I'll show you. The glitter, whoop. The glitter kind of like set at the bottom, at the total bottom. So I kind of have to scrape away at it to get to it. Oh. But it is there. It must be the proportions that I'm not getting right, but you know what? It's very interesting. Let me get rid of that. I'm going to show you. I guess when it dries, once it dries, it's going to show up better. Can you see the glitter on this? It's not focusing on this. Hold on. No, I can't do it. Anyways, I'm going to let that dry while I do the... while I work on these. And I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know. I just wanted to try it, you know. Maybe it's just a question of playing around with it a little bit more and finding the right ratio, but I'm determined. I want to use up these glitters. Okay, so these brushes. There's a lot of sizing on this. This is like rock hard. You can hear that, right? Okay, so what you need to do is you need to wrap some sort of thread around it and then make it tight as possible. Let that dry, and then once it's dry, you can remove the sizing in a little bit of soapy water. So I have thread here, and what you do to get the thread to stick to, oops, to the bristles is you just take, I have here the, you can take white glue, you can take whatever glue you want. I have the gel medium by Dina Wakley, right? And because it's in a nice fine spout like this, or tip, I'm going to apply the glue. I probably will. Here we go. So I'm going to apply the glue all around at the base of the brush. And of course, okay. You're supposed to add just a little bit, but I'm not doing a great job at the little bit part. Okay. And then I'm going to grab, okay, let me put the cap back on this thing. I'm going to grab a little bit of that thread, cut it, okay, and I'm going to leave a little bit of thread hanging like this, and I'm going to start winding it, oops, like so, as close as possible. You don't need too much. Okay, like this, and I'm going to tie a knot. I can't tie a knot on camera. I'm going to have to bring that down a little bit. So I'm going to tie 2 knots just to be on the safe side. All right, so that's what it looks like so far. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the remaining thread. Let's kind of like close to the knot. There's a little bit overhanging there, and then I put a little bead of glue over the knot like so. Okay, and then so what you do is you let that dry, and then once this is dry, I just let it dry overnight. You know, I want to make sure that the thread is pushed all the way down. And then once this is dry, then I just rinse the bristles in soapy water, and your brush will last longer. I found this trick on the internet. So I'm going to do that to the 4 remaining ones, and then I'm going to play with them. I can't wait to see what these brushes are all about. Isn't that fun to try new stuff? I love it. Do I have anything else to tell you? That's it. Before I go, I'm going to dry the watercolors that I swatched. I don't know about this. I don't know about these new watercolors. My glitter watercolors. I do have iridescent medium, and you know, that's fine, but I don't know. I just wanted to see if I can use up some of my stuff. Okay, so here it is. Oh. you won't be able to see the glitter. I'll try and post a photo. It's super fine. There's not a lot of glitter, but the important thing is that when I rub, it stays. I don't have glitter on my fingers, which is cool. And I want to experiment. I want to experiment with different colors of glitter. You know, like a rose with pink glitter, with like purple glitter, or you know, whatever. Mix the colors of paint and glitter and see where it takes me. Maybe I should send all my glitter to Patty. She's a mad scientist. She probably would figure out like this what to do with these. But anyways, I'll do my own experiment, and if they're successful, I'll send her some to try. I'm really not a scientist. All right, that is it for this vlog. I'm hot again. That's it. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget that there's a video coming out on Tuesday. I hope that you do check it out. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, and I will see you later. Bye! Face the way I colored her. I think she had too much to drink. By the way then, where's my gift? Where is he? Did you keep him to yourself? I feel royally gypped. That can't be my thumbnail, by the way, because my video is going to be totally inappropriate.